I think if you have been following your news recently, you would have seen that NDLEA has captured and harvested so many barons. In fact, the current move is not even to harvest flowers. We're going after the roots. And what that means is we go after the barons. And in the past 3 years, we have so many barons that have been arrested and have been prosecuted. In fact, we have some of them convicted already. If you look at the news background which your colleagues gave a while ago, it shows how many barons that have been arrested in the past 3 years, and some of them are undergoing criminal prosecution. We've had some of their properties and assets forfeited to the government. We have some of them convicted already, and some are still undergoing
But in the course of doing that, you have challenges as an agency.
Of course, with anything you have challenges, but we were able to surmount some of those challenges.
Which include?
Of course, it includes the manpower and the training and the capacity. But recently you would have seen that we have increased the number of staff, and anywhere you will now see that your neighbor, NDLEA officer, is just like any other person. You will not know who is an NDLEA officer. In all our places, I wouldn't tell you some of our strategies, but of course, we know that we have deployed so many. And from those who are users, down to the middle peddlers, to the barons, we're tracing them, and we are getting them. We've destroyed so many of those, how do you call it, clandestine laboratories owned by barons. We've destroyed so many warehouses in the forest where they have stacked so much of this cannabis. We're going after the warehouses, the bonded warehouses as well, where we have recovered so much of these drugs, and the barons have been arrested. So it's in the past that you don't see any effort to get the barons, but right currently, the whole effort of our offensive action is against the baron.
Now,